Good morning, everybody. Well, I'm sure you've all heard in one way or another that one of the big online bullion dealers is being slapped with a class action lawsuit, uh, something to do with their advertised pricing not being what the pricing really is, and somebody has filed a suit. Well, in the course of doing so, they have also named several YouTubers as co-defendants in these lawsuits. And frankly, you know, I understand there are people that do this as a living. They get monetized and they take on sponsorships and basically get paid to tell you how great something is. But what happens when somebody listens to you and, well, what happens? Well, that's why, I don't know, just be careful when you're dealing with the online dealers. I understand a lot of people don't have LCSs that they have to resort to buying from the big box dealers, as I call them. But be careful with it. I know I've said from the beginning, I'm not here to get monetized. I'm just here to, share and learn and so on and so on. I'm not, I'm not trying to make money off of this. And like I said, the minute you pick up a sponsor and somebody has a bad experience with said sponsors, and I'm not going to name them. On occasion, I will mention one of my LCSs or where I got something from, but I don't do it on the regular for that exact reason. If, somebody's that upset with the product or the service or whatever, and they decide to go get a lawyer, I don't know what the average retainer for an attorney is nowadays, but I know I don't have it laying around because somebody had a bad experience. So you don't have to worry about me throwing sponsor stuff at you. You don't have all that stuff. And I'm actually not a big fan of a lot of the majority of the big box dealers. So why would I want to promote them to you? This isn't about getting monetized. This isn't about making a paycheck. And so, again, if you're going to deal with the online dealers, just be careful, do your homework, and get the real best deal, not just what they want you to think is the best deal. And just common sense. And like I said, I'm not going to name the dealers off. I'm not going to name off. You can pull it up. It's right there online who's been named in the lawsuit. And we got to do better. And like I said, you will never get a sponsor shoved down your throat by me, because it's just not happening. I'm here to have fun, not to make money. So with that, I know this is kind of a weird video today. I know a lot of people don't like Whatnot, but a lot of reputable people do. I know there's a lot of not so reputable, but there are a lot of reputable dealers out there on Whatnot. But if you're fortunate enough to have an LCS, stop in, get to know them, let them get to know you to an extent. What you're into, what you like. You don't have to lay your whole family history out and everything else to them. But just be very cautious when dealing with these online bullion dealers. So, All right, everybody, we'll wrap it up for today. We'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern with Cranky and I, Monday Night Live, and hope we see you then. All right, everybody, have a great Monday. Keep stacking, keep hunting, stack what you like, stack what you can afford, and have fun with it. We'll see you soon. Mishy's out.